Do you believe that the baby is your son?
No, sir.
And why don't you believe it's yours?
Because I don't have no connection with him. I don't think he looks like me.
And you say it's Sean's baby?
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, let's find out. Sean, you took a DNA test before the show, and the DNA results are that you are not the father.
Tell my life, I told you.
I would suppose this other guy that you put on the birth certificate,
He the dad.
he is the dad. Well, he happens to be here. Let's bring him out. Either way, do you feel like you want to be the father? You don't want to be the father?
No, I do not.
You don't want to be the father.
No, I do
Well,
not.
obviously, for some reason, you guys
That's good
don't
for me
like
because
each
you
other.
ain't did nothing. I ain't gonna never do nothing. So
Van, you are not the father. Do you believe?
Whores amongst Israel, man. Anyways, all praises be to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. They're all well. Shalom to elect, man. So this is the so-called benefits or the progressiveness of the feminist movement, man. You know, because out of the feminist movement came different, doctrines, such as sexual liberation, man. In other words, in code, allowing a woman to be the freedom of freakiness, man. Yeah, allowing the woman to be a glorified prostitute, a whore, and not be judged by it, and not to be held accountable by it. This is very disgusting and shameful, especially in public TV, where you got a woman claiming that she knows who the father is, and it's not the father. So that means she knows who she's sleeping with, and also, so these women are very. See, no wonder why the scripture says these evil women are snares and traps, because guess what? She put a man on a birth certificate who's not the biological father. So that means if he didn't do a DNA test, and if she wanted to, she can put him on child support. These women are wicked, man. And this is what these women are getting away with, man. And they barely get judged or held accountable in situations like this, man. And guess what? This is all thanks to Esau, the so-called white man, the devil. You know? This is what is promoted in the Western world. Women can be whores, get you trapped, get you set up, deduct money from you, take away the children from you, restraining order on you. You could, even if you're innocent, or even if you want to work things out, women got too much power to destroy men, and this is abuse, man. How do you not know that man could have suffered greatly emotionally, thinking that was his child, and you put him in a birth certificate, and he's not the biological father, and you're just smashing someone else? So two men are not the father. And she said she definitely knows that's the father. These women are wicked whores, man. Careful out here, man. Let me get scriptures. Deuteronomy 23 and verse 17, straight to the point. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. Yeah? The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, which are the Israelites. You women, you daughters of Israel, are not to be whores, man. Sleeping around recklessly. Now, we know we live in a wicked generation, adulterous generation. Yeah? Ideally, according to scripture, a woman's supposed to be a virgin and to be belonging to one man and one man only. We're living in hell, and most of us Jakes are scattered in the Western world, so it is what it is. But nevertheless, you women should be sticking with the man you're with, man, as long as possible, man. Yeah. Noah is sodomite of the sons of Israel. Yeah. No. What Benjamites will say, people of the Caribbeans will say, batty boy, man. Ain't supposed to be no batty boys. Yeah. None of our people, man or woman, or girl, boy, is supposed to be a part of those alphabet people freaks, man. Yeah, that's against our the scriptures, against our culture, man. Against the divine order of the Most High, man. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Yeah, so that's what these elites in particular have done with the Western culture, Western society. Yeah, everything that was frowned upon, you know, in ancient society, or obviously primarily the scriptures, where women are not supposed to be promiscuous and whorish, that is now promoted. That's why they made slut walks. They promote. How are you supporting and funding and promoting slut walks for these young girls? Yeah. See, that's confusion, man. Promoting slut walks, promoting sexual liberation. You know, the pill, so they can be reckless when they have sex. And they don't want to talk about the after effects of those pills and drugs that they take, reducing their, you know, vasectomies and all of that, reducing their eggs, or harming their bodies where they're unable to get pregnant in the future. You see, there's always negative effects when you trust the devil, when you listen to his doctrine. Or even if you're still healthy, yeah, men won't want you after you've been sleeping around and playing the harlot. You're undesirable. Yeah, men are just gonna look you as target practice. Yeah, and move on to a woman that they see more valuable and has a less body count in terms of sexual experience. See, so Esau has put what's evil or bad good, man. Women are supposed to be chaste, virgins, feminine. Now women are taught to be masculine and toxic. Yeah, everything negative in this society is glorified and promoted. Yeah, women are supposed to be humble, feminine, soft spoken, shamefaced women. Now they talk to be boss babes, bad bitches. In other words, a Jezebel spirit. Yeah, anything bad they like. Thanks to Esau, man. This is Ecclesiastes 7:26. Giving me New Living Translation. NLT, okay. And it reads, what is King James there as well? Let me try it. Then read King James, then New Living Translation. King James, Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. NLT version, I discovered that a seductive woman is a trap more bitter than death. Her passion is a snare. So these women are passionate in trapping you, finessing you. Yeah, being gold diggers, making your life hell and miserable, man. These women are wicked, especially these Western women. And her soft hands are chains. Yeah, she can use her beauty to get you, man. Her fat ass. Yeah. All of that. Those who are pleasing to the Most High will escape her, but sinners will be caught in her snare. So that's why we got to fear the Most High, Yahweh Shemeshai, especially in this wicked Western world, man. This wild, wild West. Yeah. Jake's in America got it bad, but here in UK it's bad too, man. You got to be careful of these demons that you deal with, man. Yeah. Because they you know, they want to ruin your life, man. Have a kid with the wrong broad, rah, man. That's, you know, a life full of stress. Yeah, and you best believe she'll try to use children against you, the government against you, police against you, friends and family against you. Everything she'll use against you. Because why? I find more bitter than death. It's bitter, man. Stressful. Yeah. Whose heart is snares and nets. Yeah? Her passion is a snare and her soft hands are chains. Just trapping you. That's all it is. But anyways, with that, shalom.